suddenly this good idea is just turning into a nightmare. Who in the right mind would let an American in St. Louis, Missouri make up a mafia? Do you haven't a clue where it goes? You're just following the dot in the Garmin, getting around. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday the 5th of May, 8 AM, fresh. It's lovely out, but there's a nip. Hopefully it'll warm up as we go along. So the plan today, I have no idea. No idea where I'm going. The route was made up by an American friend of mine, Bart, from St. Louis, Missouri. I met him 2 years ago. He came over with the bike. We went out for a cycle, and then last year he was over again visiting family. We were having a coffee. Thought this would be a great idea. So he made up the route. I don't even know if he knows the route, but we'll give it a go. So Deborah had a quick look at the start point, told me to go from the castle. We'll put it into the Garmin and we'll get going. I don't even know if he knows the route. He could have just planned anywhere on the map and said, off you go. The only thing I know is it's one climb and one coffee stop. I'm happy about the coffee stop. Right, let's get this into the Garmin and go. I have no idea where I'm going, but who cares? What a cracking morning, lads. I was going to do the cycle yesterday, but had a few cheeky glasses of wine Friday night. Woke up, I wasn't feeling the best. And it was miserable. It was pure winter gear yesterday, so we left it. Doing it this morning, hopefully get the video later on today. Oh, what a best choice I made. What a morning! So I met Bart 2 years ago. He married a friend of mine. We grew up together. And but she moved over to America, got married. They were coming over. Bart said he'd bring his bike, so she put us in contact with each other. And we went over a cycle. An absolute gent. So they were back over a few months ago. He didn't have the bike this time, so we just met up for a coffee. So I thought it'd be a great idea for an American to plan the route for me over here. This could be complete grueler or bliss. And I have no idea what kind of a ride he's after putting on for me. One climb in it, he said, and it's roughly 100 kilometers. So it won't kill me anyway, but it'll be interesting. When he sent on the route, I took everything I had. Not to have a sneaky peek at it. My head is rattling around trying to think, where's the climb? But more importantly, where's the coffee stop? So Bart was telling me about all these gravel rides in St. Louis there. 200-300 miles long. They look absolutely savage. So the plan is at some stage we'll get over there, give it a go. Good, they didn't ring the camera. What a shot. They're on the main roads from Bainesbridge to Thomastown, but we're on the back roads now. Oh, so much better. And I'm delighted. It's a route I never would have took anyway, so we're on the way to Innishteague. And there's a monster of a climb. Woodstock Hill. Oh, I'm only praying we're not going up it. Unbelievable! Don't have to stop here. coffee, but no Woodstock Hill, thank God. I was sure we were going up it, and then I dropped the camera when I realised we were turning left. It took me by surprise. Feels great to have a bit of sun out again, especially after watching everyone in Mallorca this week doing the 3-1-2. I feel like I'm the only one who didn't do it. I think we're going to have a look at for next year. But one of the boys on Waterford with his own YouTube channel there, PJ Bear, just back from it. Looks savage, so definitely going to look into that for next year. We'll hopefully meet up with PJ at some stage, get out for a cycle with him. But just for myself, in July there we have a savage ride planned. Myself and Shane are going to go from Kilkenny up to Dublin, get the ferry into Wales, go through England, Scotland, ferry back, and go from Belfast back down to Specialised Dublin. Finish there. It's not for another 2 months, but we'll throw it up on Instagram, and if by any chance anyone's around those areas, fancies a little bit of a spin, by all means jump in. You probably can't see that, but Mount Leinster in the distance. Please God tell me we're not going up Mount Leinster. Bart, if we're going up Mount Leinster, I'll never forgive you. I won't lie, my arse just fell out of my bib shorts after seeing Mount Leinster ahead of me. And if you don't know what Mount Leinster is, I've just been up there a couple of weeks ago and made a video on it. It's not good news. Suddenly, this good idea is just turning into a nightmare. Who in the right mind would let an American in St. Louis, Missouri make up a mafia? You haven't a clue where it goes. You're just following the dot in the Garmin, getting around. What was I thinking? Up in the distance, with the mast up on top, is Mount Leinster. The last 3 quarters are 20%. My legs just fell off me now looking at that. There's only one thing to do if you're going up Mount Leinster. Fuel appropriately. Don't know if this is the intended coffee stop, but I am not going up Mount Leinster on an empty stomach. For whatever lies ahead, we have a full belly anyway. So Garmin's telling me to go by the river. It's all gravel. I'm gonna get flat now, ain't I? Right, we'll give it a go. It's lovely. I just don't fancy it on 28mm tyres. I need big boy tyres for this. We're going away from Mount Leinster, but I nearly prefer that. At least we're on the road. We should have been clear on the rules. Really keep the bike in a straight line with the mud. I'm gonna end up in the river. Average speed has just fallen off a cliff. I'm creeping around on this, dreading I'll get flat. Oh God. This is not what the SL8 was made for. Not to be on the banks of rivers going sideways. This is why you don't let someone from another country plan your routes. Bart, I'm on a road bike. I'm cross country here. No joke. I'm close to pulling out the phone now and see where I am, because as I'm in the middle of a woods. Sign saying I'm in Carlow. God knows where I am. Turned into a bit of a hiker bike now at this stage. Said we're bringing my daughter Aoife out shopping with the girls. And Rian, my young lad, ain't going to be happy if he has to be dragged along with him. Pressure is on. Here's your proof that I didn't look at this before we left, because there isn't a hole. I'd bring the tarmac down this without knowing what was going to happen. It's after bringing me to a farmer's house. Dead end, steel gates. Flipping dogs asleep on the by the car. Oh Jesus, if they wake up they're going to fucking eat me. Dead end. Dead end. So the other way is up by the farmer's house. Dead end is locked. Oh shite. Oh Jesus, I have no idea where I am. I think there's peacocks in the woods. They're screaming at them. Felt like it was starting to turn into the Blair Witch Project or something. Oh, thank God! We're out! Back on the tarmac! I need to get home. It's taking all day now at this stage. So I came out there, I'm in Boris, left at 8, it's now 10 past 11. With only 52k done. Under pressure now for a bit of time. I wouldn't have stopped at that coffee stop if I knew we were going that way. I thought we were going up Mount Leinster. Our riverbank and woods. Slowed the whole thing down. Still don't know how far this has to go. So, Q1 needs to be the cut off. Can't go any further. So, let's crack on and get on with it. See if we can finish it or get most of it done. Oh, just came from Boris in Magnustown. I need the camera to go left. Camera's telling me to go right. That's not the way home. That is not the way home. We'll go with it for a minute and see what happens. Going the completely opposite way to home, so I'll give it 5k if we don't make a change in direction when I start having to make my way home. So we went up the road about 3.5k, took a left, went through Old Loughlin, but it's a small village. I think there's a funeral going on or something, so I didn't take out the camera. We're on the way home, I think. Straight the whole way. I have about an hour to get home, or poor little Reen's going to be stuck with the girls going shopping at Penny's for the day. And no man deserves that. So I really want to be back on time for him. So 85k in, 12:15. And I just came off the route because it goes left at Paulstown and in towards the village in Gorn. It's literally on the opposite side of that field, going the same direction, but I just think I might be a bit late getting home. I'm a bit gutted coming off, but sometimes you just have to play the game at home as well. Deborah never gives me any hassle getting out on the cycle or anything, so I want to make sure I'm back home on time. And I probably would have only for if we went down by the river and through that woods and all that, just ate the whole time up. What a route though! Jesus, Bart, put me through the ringer today. 100k, just back in Kilkenny, 12:45. So I'll just make it to the house before I said I would. Deborah's picking his friends up at 1 o'clock, so we make it. Right decision to make it back on time. Gutted, just missed the end of the route. So we're back, 5 to 1, a few minutes to spare. The girls are in the car waiting, ready to go. On Strava, 103.5 kilometers, 4 hours 10 moving time, average speed 24.8. So it was probably a fail. Well, there's no probably, it was a fail. We didn't follow the exact route, so we had to beeline it home straight at the end. But savage route, testing, absolutely would never have went that way if I was on my own. So fair play, Bart. Tested me. We'll throw the two of them up to compare. There's very little in the difference, but it wasn't 100%. Anyway, if you got this far, please Give it a like, drop a comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Savage route coming up in the next few weeks, right in Connor's Pass. Oof, wait till you see this, lads. Anyway, thanks again. So on. We'll see you in the next one.